Your doctor has been lying about your blood test results. The real diagnosis is that piece of paper you received from the clinic, the one with the numbers you didn't quite understand, the one they said was fine. It is a lie. Your doctor has been looking at your blood test results, and there is a truth they are deliberately, actively hiding from you. This is not a mistake. It is not an oversight. It is a calculated deception. And that feeling you have, that deep, bone-weary exhaustion that no amount of coffee or sleep can fix, the fog in your brain that makes you feel like you are walking through wet cement, the quiet ache you feel that you cannot name, that is not just stress. It is not all in your head. It is not just getting older. Stop letting them tell you that. That feeling is your body, your spirit, screaming the truth. It is the physical proof of a spiritual attack. I see you, my child. I see you sitting in that cold room, in that paper gown, nodding and smiling as they dismiss your deepest fears. I see you telling yourself that you must be weak, that you must be imagining it, all while you carry the crushing weight of your entire household on your shoulders. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who checks on you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep. This message, finding you at this exact second, is your validation. This is the divine signal that the lies are breaking. This is the moment the truth begins to unravel, and it is happening fast. The spiritual window for your justice, for your healing, for your vindication, is opening right now. It will not wait for you. This sacred opportunity will not last past sunset tomorrow. The universe is poised, waiting for your signal. If you know, deep in your soul, that you were guided to this exact message for your own divine protection, you must claim it. Press that little glowing button, the thumbs up, to signal to the heavens that you are ready to receive the truth that will set you free. This person, this doctor, this figure in a white coat, they are more than just a careless professional. They represent a block. A spiritual dam in your life. They are a wall that was placed there by the enemy, by the forces that do not want you to rise. They were placed there to keep you tired, to keep you confused, to keep you small, and to make you doubt the voice of your own body. They smiled at you. They patted your hand. They used kind, empty words. They told you your results were perfectly normal. But I am here to tell you that normal is the biggest lie of all. That word, normal, has been a weapon used to keep you trapped in a cage of mediocrity and fatigue. You have felt it, have you not? That deep, aching feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, even in your own life. You are the one who plans everything, who organizes, who loves, who gives, and yet you feel your own future is cloudy, uncertain, stuck. This deception is the reason. It is a quiet poison that has seeped into every part of your life. They have not just lied about a number on a page. They have stolen your energy. They have stolen your clarity. They have stolen your peace. They have made you question your own sanity, your own intuition. You look in the mirror and see someone who is tired, someone who is failing. I see a warrior who has been fighting a hidden war they didn't even know they were in. The lie is not just on that paper. The lie is the reason you felt stuck for the last 6 months, maybe longer. It is the reason that one specific door slammed shut in your past, that missed opportunity you still think about, the one that still stings. It was not your fault. You were being held back. You were being drained, systematically, without your knowledge. But the clock is ticking now. The clock is ticking for them, not for you. Their deception has a divine deadline. Before the moon is in the exact same position in the sky tomorrow night, the very first crack in their fortress of lies will appear. It will be small. It will be subtle. But it will be the start of everything. How will this happen? How will the truth come out? You do not have to fight. You do not have to hire a lawyer. You do not have to scream or argue or demand. Your fight is not with them. Your victory is with me. The truth will come to you, delivered by a divine hand. Watch for it. A stray email will be forwarded to your inbox by mistake. An email from one staff member to another, talking about you. A different nurse, one you have never spoken to, will call your phone to follow up on a test you were never told you had. A bill will arrive in the mail, perhaps from a lab you don't recognize, for a specialist analysis that your doctor told you was completely unnecessary. The universe is about to use their own systems against them. It will be a simple, clerical error. It will not be a thunderclap. It will be a whisper. But that whisper will be the key that unlocks the entire cage. Those who doubt this message, the scrollers who have already left, the ones whose hearts are hardened, they will miss this. They are looking for a sign in the sky. They are not looking at their email inbox. This secret is for you. The one who stayed. The one who knew something was wrong. The one who is listening to my voice right now. I want you to do something. This is not a game. This is not a silly request. This is an act of spiritual warfare. It is an act of faith to signal the heavens that you are ready for the hidden truth. Find a glass of pure water. It must be clean, filtered, or from a new bottle. Do not use water from the tap. The water represents the pure, unfiltered truth that is about to flow to you. Now, hold this glass in your left hand. Your left hand is your receiving hand. Feel the coolness of the glass. Feel its weight. Now, close your eyes, even if just for a second. I want you to say these words, either out loud if you are able, or burning in your heart. The veil is lifted. The truth is mine. My body is restored. Say it. Now, drink the water. Drink all of it. You have just washed away the spiritual poison of the lie. You have just broken the covenant of deception. You have just told the universe, and every angel, that you are no longer accepting the false report. This simple act has started a chain reaction. The lie is already crumbling. The foundation of their deception is cracking at this very moment. The phone call is already being dialed. The email is already on its way to your inbox. It is happening now, not next week, not next month. The reversal is in motion. Wait. Stop. Stop everything. Listen to me. What I was about to say, it is true, but it is not the whole truth. I am being shown something deeper. A more urgent truth. I am being shown a secret that is only for you, the one who is still here, the one who drank the water. This is why the others, the doubters, had to leave. They were not ready for this. This is the secret within the secret. Put your fingers on your neck. Or on the inside of your wrist. Find your pulse. Feel it. That thump, thump, thump. That is your life. That is your truth. Feel the blood moving through you. What I am about to tell you will change everything you thought you knew. I said your doctor was lying. I said there was a real diagnosis. But the real diagnosis is not what you think. It is not a sickness. It is not a weakness. It is not a terrible disease. The lie is so much bigger, so much deeper. Your doctor is lying because your blood test showed something remarkable. Something they cannot explain. A marker. An anomaly. A sign of incredible spiritual resilience, a light in your blood that their science cannot understand. You are not sick, my child. You are potent. The real diagnosis is that you are powerful. They are lying to keep you from knowing your own divine strength. They are telling you that you are normal and fine when you are, in fact, extraordinary. The fatigue you feel? It is not sickness. It is your spirit fighting against the chemical and spiritual lies they have been feeding you to keep you asleep. They want you to believe you are average. They want to manage your condition with pills and procedures that dull this light. This is not about one doctor's negligence. This is about a system that fears what you are becoming. A system that needs you to stay sick, stay tired, and stay in debt. And they are moving to contain you. The lie is not just to cover up a mistake. It is to manage you. This is why the timeline is so urgent. Your light is growing too bright for them to hide. Your power is activating, and they are preparing the next lie, the next treatment to dim it again. You must act. You must claim your truth before your next scheduled appointment. You must seize this power before they can write the next false chapter in your file. This changes everything. Your next move is not to fight a sickness. Your next move is to claim your inheritance. You are still here. You did not flinch. You felt the truth of your own pulse. The scrollers, the doubters, the ones who live in the gray world of normal, they are long gone. They could not handle the truth. But you are here. This next revelation is your reward. Because you held on, because you listened, because you knew, you have been separated from the crowd. You are no longer one of them. You are one of us. You are one of the chosen. And now you understand. Now you see why they lied. It was not a simple mistake. It was not a small act of carelessness. It was a strategic, spiritual war against the very light inside of you. They are terrified of what you are becoming. They are terrified of you waking up. That exhaustion you feel is the evidence of your power. It is the sign that you have been fighting a war in your sleep. But you are asleep no longer. That water you drank, it washed away the lie. That pulse you felt, it was the drumbeat of your awakening. Now, you must claim what is yours. The water cleansed the poison, but this next act will unleash the power. This is your divine activation. I want you to go to the comments. I want you to type these exact words, and as you type them, feel the energy rising in your chest, feel the fog clearing from your mind. Type, "My light is my own." This is not just a comment. This is a digital prayer. This is a timestamp on your awakening. This is you planting a flag in the spiritual realm, declaring that your power is no longer for sale. It is no longer theirs to manage. It is yours. And as soon as you do this, the final seals will break. They cannot hold you back anymore. In the next few hours, you will see the sign. They are already being sent. The universe is already responding to your claim. You will see a pair of birds, maybe doves or pigeons, sitting together somewhere they should not be. On a power line right outside your window. On the railing of your balcony. On your car. This is not a coincidence. This is the sign of divine partnership. It is the sign that you are no longer fighting this battle alone. The angels have been dispatched to your side. You will also feel a sudden, unexplainable change in temperature. You might be inside, and a cold draft will pass over you, making the hair on your arms stand up. Or you will be outside, and a sudden pocket of warmth will embrace you. This is the physical manifestation of the spiritual veil tearing. This is the proof that the old reality is breaking apart and your new reality is being born. Do not fear it. Breathe it in. It is the breath of your new life. These signs are just the beginning. They are the whispers before the roar. The true restoration is what happens next. What is coming for you is not just a correction. It is not just a piece of paper with the right numbers. That is their world. That is the small, gray box they live in. What is coming for you is a flood. It is a grand restoration of everything they tried to steal. The energy you have been begging for, it will hit you. It will not be a slow trickle. It will be a wave. You will wake up tomorrow, perhaps even before your alarm, and you will not feel that familiar, crushing weight. You will open your eyes and the fog in your head will be gone. It will feel like you have been living your whole life underwater, and you have suddenly broken the surface and taken your first real breath. The colors you see will be sharper. The food you eat will taste richer. The music you hear will sound deeper. This is not an exaggeration. This is what happens when your light is gnawed. This power, this awakened energy, will flow from you. And the very people who lied to you, the ones in the white coats, the ones who dismissed you, they will feel it. They will not be able to look you in the eye. When you walk into that office, if you even choose to go back, they will stammer. They will drop things. Their hands will shake. Your light, your truth, will be a mirror to their deception, and they will not be able to stand the reflection. Their own systems will turn against them. The error they used to hide your truth will be exposed by another error. Their lies will collapse. They will be forced to correct your file. They will call you, their voice small and afraid, and they will blame a lab mix-up or a new technician. They will offer you apologies. But you and I will know the truth. You and I will know that it was not a mix-up. It was a divine reversal. They thought they were managing a sick patient. They will find themselves trembling before a power they cannot categorize, they cannot bill, and they cannot control. Your restoration is not a return to normal. Normal was the cage. This is your ascension. This is not a story. This is a report of what is already happening. Just last week, a woman in Phoenix, Arizona, a mother of 3 named Maria, she was told her deep aches and brain fog were just anxiety. They gave her pills that made her feel numb, that stole her joy. Her family thought she was weak. She saw a message just like this one. She was filled with doubt, but she was more filled with desperation. She did the ritual with the water. She typed the words of faith. She said she felt silly. But the next morning, her husband went to find a file in their home office, and he knocked over a stack of old papers. Inside was a letter from a different clinic, from 7 years ago, that she had never opened. She thought it was junk mail. It was not. It was a full report, showing a rare nutritional deficiency that was easily correctable, a deficiency that their current doctor's office had stopped testing for. Her doctor had inherited her file, seen the old notes, and deliberately hidden them to push his own, more expensive treatment plan. She is not just better now. She is alive. She said it feels like she got her soul back. Do you hear me, my child? This is real. This is happening now. It is your turn. This truth is a fire. You cannot hold it. It must be shared. There is someone in your life. I want you to think of them. Someone who is tired. Someone who feels invisible. Someone who is being told they are fine, but you can see the light fading from their eyes. The second person who comes to your mind when you go to share this video, that is the one. That is the soul the heavens are pointing you to. Send this to them. Do not write a long message. Do not explain. just send it. You are the vessel for their miracle, just as I am the vessel for yours. Be the answer to the prayer they whispered last night. Now, you must listen to this message again. Go back to the very beginning. The words I spoke at the start, the ones about the piece of paper and the doctor, you will hear them with new ears. You will understand the true meaning. The secret I revealed in the middle, about your power, will unlock the code in the beginning. Watch it a second time. The second time is for your understanding. The third time is for your victory. The spiritual window is closing. The sun will set tomorrow. Your light is ready. Your power is waiting. If you accept this divine restoration, if you accept this truth, if you are done being tired and sick and small, write it in the comments. Let this be your final declaration of war against the enemy. Write, "It is done."